What's up, people? I'm back again with a second video, and I'm here to tell you why Tobey Maguire is our very special and favorite Spider-Man movie actor of all time. We've all seen Tobey Maguire in three Spider-Man movies: Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3. From 1 to 3, all those three movies are classics. My favorite Spider-Man movie for sure, well, my two favorite Spider-Man movies of Tobey Maguire is part 1 and part 3. Why? Because he makes the first one so entertaining, and part 3, oh, he makes it much better. I mean, we have a lot of Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield fans out there, but mostly everybody will rather Tobey Maguire because he made all three Spider-Man movies like simple to watch. Especially the first one where he had to fight against the Green Goblin. I mean, the action was so, well, it wasn't so intense, but it was intense for us to enjoy it, right? Especially part 3 when Sandman came with the Venom and all that. I mean, yo, the battle was awesome. I really enjoyed all three Spider-Man movies, but personally, part 1 and part 3 is my favorite. Tobey Maguire is a good actor. We all know that, right? And to see him act as Spider-Man, he was suited to be the Peter Parker. He was suited to be Peter Parker. We can all see that. I mean, Tom and Andrew, well, to be honest, they don't really look like Peter Parkers to me. But Toby was suited to be a Peter Parker. This guy, this guy was suited to be the best Peter Parker, and like he really improved as an actor, in the Spider-Man trilogy. And I wish there was another Spider-Man 4 in which I could see him acting, but it was cancelled because of some issues. And then they had to scrap it to create the Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield, and they made another one and then scrapped it again, and then they brought Tom Holland in and blah 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 blah. But the point is, Tobey Maguire will always be our favorite Spider-Man because he made our childhood, and I mean, come on, this guy played a real great Peter Parker through our time. All right. Not much to say about Tobey Maguire. I mean, he made other movies before Spider-Man. He made a movie with Reese Witherspoon, that's her name. Yeah, and he made The Great Gatsby with his best friend. What's his name again? Crud. He from Titanic. What's his name again? Ah, I forgot his name. Guys, I forgot his name. I just forgot his name. DiCaprio. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, DiCaprio. But as a Peter Parker character and Spider-Man, this guy, they really, you know, it's just great that they give it to him. It was just like, I mean, when you look at Tobey Maguire, and you look at Peter Parker. Although he was too old for his role, but still, I mean, he pulled it off great. They gave him the greatest role of all time, and he made all our childhoods so great. I mean, I bet back in the day, we like when the Spider-Man movie came out, like we had more fans. Like with Tobey Maguire, he had more fans than Tom and Andrew combined. And when he came back for No Way Home, all of us were surprised. We were more surprised to see him than Andrew, right? Obviously, because Tobey Maguire actually made our childhoods perfect. I mean, just like Eric Bana did with the Incredible Hulk and all that, and Paul Rudd, I think, with Daredevil. Well, I don't know, but this guy was awesome. I'll be right back, guys. I get a phone call. Yeah, I'm back. My spidey senses were tingling, right? But Tobey Maguire is the greatest of all time. We will all love him forever, before, then, now, forever, whatever, after, blah 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 blah. Past, present, future will always be our favorite Spider-Man. He will always be my favorite Spider-Man of all time. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about Tobey Maguire. And I hope that he appears in more Spider-Man movies, like he makes cameos or whatever, or they give him one last role, like one last role, just for us fans, one last role. Okay, this guy is a special Peter Parker. Just one last rule. Sam Raimi, please. If you're Colombia and Marvel see this, man, just one last rule, please. That's what I wanted to see. All these years, when I saw a Spider-Man poster of No Way Home, I saw Andrew, Toby, and Tom. I was like, Tobey Maguire will be in this movie. I was so surprised. And then I thought he wouldn't be in the movie. But when I saw on YouTube, like people were in the cinemas, in the movies, and then they recorded the movie with Andrew, and then I saw Tobey Maguire. I was like, what? I was surprised to see that Tobey Maguire was actually in the film. You know, his appearance made me so surprised. If I was in the cinema with the other people, I would have overreacted because this guy made my childhood. Sam Raimi, one more rule. One more rule. Now, see you guys in the next video. Peace out.